what time it is,
It's time for small potatoes.
where we give you a naughty tease of our latest Patreon episode.
Be sure to subscribe. Links are in the description. So there's definitely some full-time sex workers, and that's their career. But I think
Thousand
most girls use it for a period of time that then pivots them into a different direction in life. And sex
yeah.
work can be so handy. I mean, a lot of girls go through school and things like that, but I think for entrepreneurship, it's such a valuable position to hold, becoming an entrepreneur, because not only can you set your hours, how much you need to make, adjust accordingly, but again, it's
Mhm.
those lessons that you really take into other parts of your life. And you're not just selling a product, you are the product. And I
Right.
think that takes a certain level of confidence. And I know, there's days as women, we all fake that, and that's okay. Sometimes we need to, but that kind of confidence does sell, right? Like, I mean, that could
Yeah.
be in any sales position, but I think it's so important to really, as a sex worker, embody that confidence, and you'll be in high demand. You will be selling yourself all day, every day.
Well, it's almost like a cumulative thing
Mm-hmm.
because that's the first time I've ever said that word on the first try.
Cumulative.
Woohoo! Because, like, it can build your self esteem.
Mm-hmm.
It can build your social confidence. It can
Right.
build, like, it can make you feel maybe less intimidated the next time you walk into a male dominated boardroom. It
Right.
can improve your dating and wife skills if you digest what you learned correctly,
Yeah.
which we're all guilty of still not 100% committing to. We still have a little naivete in there, but like you learn so much about men. You learn about what not to do in a relationship. You learn about what matters to people in their senior years. And like not many people have that kind of experience where in one day you can have a one-on-one with a 25-year-old, a 42-year-old, a 67-year-old,
Yeah.
like a couple in their mid 40s who are on their like first week of empty nesting.
Right.
Like the lessons and the information that you gather in just one day. Like, listen, if you work in an old age home, you talk to lots of old people, you probably get tons of old life lessons. You probably learn a lot about like regret
Yeah.
and the one that got away and like those kind of things. But you're not sitting having conversations at the same time with
Mm-hmm.
a 32-year-old, with a plumber, with a politician, with a doctor, and with a construction guy. Like you get
Yeah.
this plethora of just society, just civilians everywhere, just humanity. And it combines in such a fabulous way
Mm-hmm.
that it's such a superpower. Like I almost think the stigma is laughable because I'm like, what are you talking about? We are Shira. Like what?
Right.
There's Wonder Woman us, there's Catwoman us, and we have to be on our toes. Like we have
Mm-hmm.
to be a spy half the time. We have to be sneaky. We have to be like all these things because you have a double life and like there's just so many elements to it, and it is so underrated. And so coming across a video like that was
Mm-hmm.
so perfect because the way she put it, I dare someone to have a rebuttal to that, other
Mm-hmm.
than some jackass in the comments going, "You're still a hoe." It's like, bitch,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a multifaceted hoe. What do you want from me?
Yes.
Like, come at me with your resume, sir. And of
Mm-hmm.
course, the way it always goes with those kind of comments is you click on the profile, it's probably got a cartoon or no
Yeah.
fucking picture, right? Like, it's some anonymous little dick. But it's funny because under that, video and a thread I'm going to read too, it was very much that theme. The girls were like, woohoo, this is so amazing. The odd customer was like, oh my
Right.
God, that's so good. Congratulations, whatever. But then you had like 18 jackasses just saying jackass shit and been like,
Mm-hmm.
why do you have to brag about it? Still, being a porn star isn't something to brag about. And I'm like, sorry. But like
Yeah.
that woman came out with her heels on the other side with
Yeah.
fucking armor. And
Yeah.
this sensitive little tweeter is like uncomfortable because
Mm-hmm.
what? Someone has a brain? Like Twitter shows the worst of humanity sometimes, right? And
Yeah.
as do Instagram comments. You know what's worse on Instagram? Click the hidden comments at the bottom. It's a
Oh,
fiasco. It's a
yeah.
fiasco. It's what I wish Twitter would hide. But like it's the vibe, right? And so if it's your customers or her like biggest fans or something,
Right.
I'm sure they'd be applauding in the comments and stuff. From other workers, we love to be girls in those moments and gas each other
Mm-hmm.
up because brag, bitch, brag
Yeah.
about all the things. You're shiny and fantastic. Tell the world, right?
And I
And I
think
think
it's so.
for a certain kind of customer, I
Mm-hmm.
think it adds some palace intrigue. Because what
Mhm.
if I'm a stockbroker and now I see in some random comment or an IG story that you trade, and suddenly I'm like, we have more to talk about. Like, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It really, really enhances all of those relationships. It's so neat.
Mm-hmm. And I was going to say, I think a lot of girls, and I'm not judging anyone, but they don't use the amount of money they make for good necessarily. They use it for partying and lifestyle and fun. And that's cool if that's the experience they need. But to those girls, and that's who we're really like tooting the horn to, like it sounds like this girl in the video that uses it as that stepping stone and
Yeah.
moves on to something else. It's such a need for a round of applause because it is incredible. And coming from where we've come from and what we witness every day, it really
Uh-huh.
is huge and it really is an accomplishment. And that's why I think more people should talk about it.
Absolutely. It's a big fucking deal. I think it's so
Hmm.
good. By coincidence, the algorithm must have been hearing our thoughts and our
Hmm.
pre-planning conversations last night because I opened up Twitter this morning and I found a tweet that is totally on the nose of what we're talking about today. It's totally braggadocious and I totally fucking love it. And the comments underneath were exactly how I described before as well. But this chick is an absolute badass. So I'm going to share this with everyone. Um, I don't know of her. I'm not, she's a porn star, and I don't watch a lot of traditional porn. So, boys, I hope this is familiar. Her name is Jenna Hayes. Wicked name, first of all.
Okay.
Jenna Hayes. So cool. Okay, so Jenna says, FYI, not only am I an adult film legend, best opening line, I'm also highly educated with 3 university degrees earned at valedictorian and summa cum laude status. I work as a psychotherapist, volunteer at suicide prevention centers, and have even done a TEDx talk. Badass. I've appeared in 6 music videos and a few mainstream films. Most recently, I'm featured on the cover of an album. Oh, and I've been retired from performing in adult films since 2011, although I'd consider a brief comeback for the right offer. Ditto. Sex work is work. It does not define nor does it limit person. And most sex workers I know are incredibly intelligent and educated and are diverse in their non sex work related skill sets and talents. End tweet.
Well said.
She's badass.
I like
I
that.
thought that was amazing. I thought it was amazing. I was like, first of all, happy that tweet popped up because
Hmm.
yay. But that's exactly what we're talking about, right? Like,
Hmm.
and that's even a different side of the industry. That's being like in porn, adult
Yeah.
film. We've only known a couple of people, like in real life, who have been part of that world.
Yeah.
We both certainly haven't, right? So it's interesting to hear kind of the same like ambition conclusions. Like,
Mhm.
I've decided I'm going to go after it, whatever it is. And that should and will change. But by the sounds of it, she never stops going after it. And I think that's
Mhm.
just like wicked. You
Mhm.
get to. And that's just like the coolest thing because
Mhm.
she learned all this stuff. Like, now
And I
she has
think
the
one of my
superpowers.
favorite parts about sex work is, like she mentioned, I might go back to it. That it is that fluid, and women move in and out of sex work as they need or for the right price for a multitude of reasons. But there's always a place for you. And I think once
Yeah.
you've dove into sex work, it's really a comforting feeling to know, should I need to, I know what I can go do and what's on the other side. I think that's like a security blanket for women for sure.
Absolutely. Security blanket, a safety net, and like a
Mhm.
good old faithful friend that you could turn back to, right? Like it's always there for you. And I find the evolution as like society evolves, technology evolves, and so on, is there's only more opportunity presenting itself in the sex work field. That obviously upsets some people, but for the rest of us, I think it's fantastic.
Mhm.
It's innovation, it's creativity, it's hustle, it's working girls working, and I think it's
Mhm.
really really cool. I mean, the pandemic and OnlyFans is such a prime example of that. You
Right.
know, the moving from being able to stream porn versus buying them at the back of convenience store. Like
Mhm.
little things are big things, and when that innovation really pops or meets the moment, which was the pandemic, the explosion of opportunity is amazing.
Mhm.
And side note, this is my beef with the whole concept of the fact that the youth can't find jobs anymore. I'm just like, well, what are
Right.
you doing? Because like You can literally sell shit on TikTok now. Like that wasn't a thing before.
Right.
YouTubing wasn't a thing before. Like there's 9,000 things that weren't a thing before. You can sell farts in a jar. Like, are you
Right.
kidding me? Enterprise and get to work. There is more make the opportunities.